I was going through some things this weekend, some photographs, some old things from grade school, and I found this piece of paper that really changed the course of my life. And I hadn't remembered seeing that piece of paper before. So I really wanted to tell you a little bit about it. I am Dr. Shelley Nash. I'm a women's empowerment leader, and I do transformational coaching and mindset mentorship. I help women to break through their limiting beliefs, feeling stuck, getting through inner blocks, and really getting out of the ruts that they've been in and helping them to live the life that they've wanted to live, be on purpose. And I'm really excited about a new coaching program that I've set up for that. It's called Break Through Your Inner Blocks. It'll be a 90-day coaching program that will be launched next week. So I'm excited to share that with you. However, I wanted to share this story with you because it was really powerful for me. And I realized that we all have these things in childhood that affected us for our entire lives, and that we have the power to change them. And we have the power to set things straight and to think new thoughts. So what happened for me is that growing up, I was called a chubby child. I was in chubby sizes, and I was tall, so I was usually in the back of the photographs with the boys and the larger girls, and so I always felt different than the younger girls or the smaller girls. And they always called me chubby growing up. And I remember at one point someone said, well, we should just put a sign around her neck that says, don't feed her. And so when she goes through the neighborhood, then they won't feed her, and that will help her not be chubby anymore. And just remembering that has been really hard over the recent years, because I'm thinking, gosh, that is horrible for someone to say that and do that to a child. That never happened. However, it was said, and it was an idea that they had to try to fix me. So the other thing that I knew about my childhood was that I was a majorette, which I loved twirling baton, and I loved that. And in junior high, we had tests to go through to see whether we would go on to being a majorette in high school. So I had remembered that this band director had said that I needed to go on a diet if I wanted to be a majorette in high school. So this weekend, when I was going through my things, I found the evidence of that. And obviously it was really hard for me to see that. I didn't want to cry with you guys, but I'm being authentic. So this piece of paper I found S. Nash on the top, and it's all about being, a majorette and twirling, and that there's a hand-signed note from the band director that says, wow, very nice work. Remember, appearance is important. Go on a diet, underlined. And this was in 6th grade. At that time, I looked like this. Ironically, I kind of looked the same. But I looked like that. And so what I realized was that appearance is important, and go on a diet. So I did do that. I was anorexic. I lost a lot of weight. I became the high school majorette. I became the drum major for 2 years, what I wanted to do. However, that statement of appearance is important, go on a diet, was in my head, and subconsciously I kept thinking the only way to be okay, the only way to look good is be on a diet. So for pretty much my entire life, I have been on a diet. I've gone from anorexic to being overweight, 50, 60 pounds, to being up and down and up and down and up and down. So it's been a constant battle to figure out how to look good and not be on a diet. But I had this in my head that the only way to look good was be on a diet. So I just really realized this week that, you know, those programs that we have when we're a child, and we are affected by that throughout our entire life, even though we're not even conscious of it at the time, are huge, and we have the choice to change this thought process. I'm not a victim of what happened to me as a child anymore. I can take responsibility. I know that my thoughts create my reality, and I can reframe my thoughts. I can tell myself new things about who I am, and what is important to me. And so part of my women's coaching is around body image and accepting ourselves and our own beauty, and really helping women through these areas of self-sabotage, why we can't get to the goals that we want to achieve in life. And another area that I work with women on is being in destructive relationships, because I've been through that myself. So I'm really excited to be able to help women through these challenging issues, because I've been there and I've been through it. And I know that unless and until we change our thoughts in our head, we're going to keep creating the same thing over and over again. So by creating new thoughts and change, and really the first thing is awareness of what was the pattern. So I think this was so powerful for me, because I actually knew that he told me that, but I never had the evidence before. And so that just really struck me hard this weekend. And it actually made me want to do my work even more, because I do a lot of personal growth work, and I've worked on myself a lot over the last 40 years. And I've learned a lot, and it's taken me a long time. And I really want to be able to help you get through those things faster, to be able to really move you through these things that are blocking you, that are making you feel stuck in life, so that you can achieve the life you desire, so that you can create more income, so that you can create a better job, a better relationship, better relationships with family and friends, better relationship with your source, the God that you choose to believe in. And so I'm really excited to be able to share more with you about my story, and really hope that what I have done can be helpful for you in a quicker and faster way. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.